When I first started using the internet on websites like MiniClip or old YouTube, advertising wasn't that annoying. It was just kind of a thing you would see on the side of your screen. It's not too bad. But recently, it's gotten a lot worse. With, for example, pop ups and autoplay videos just absolutely ravaging websites everywhere to the point where not having ad block will just make your website experience objectively worse. And the lengths of the ads they're showing you have also increased significantly, as they'll have 2 minute long Raid Shadow Legend ads or 3 minute long car commercial ads or other ads, and it's absolutely ridiculous. On top of that, the amount of ads you see per viewing a piece of media nowadays is ridiculous. You can see 3 ads in a short video now, and on a web page, you could see like 10 ads on one page. Another thing that has made advertisements significantly worse in my eyes is the appeal to Zoomer generations. And what I mean is influencers. Influencers and ads are everywhere, and I don't hate influencers, but it's gotten ridiculous with some of these ads. Like, people will just hop in the ad with Addison Rae, reference a TikTok song, start dancing, and be like, "We love Google" or Samsung. I'm like, okay, that's just ridiculous. On top of that, when they reference any meme in a modern ad, I swear the meme is outdated by like 2 years, but they'll just use it anyway. And some ads will even just give up logic all entirely to be like, "Look at this funny tiki-talkie dance, hee hee. See, we're just like you kids." They're not even trying anymore. It just kind of makes me angry, to be honest. And another gripe that I have with the media industry is that the idea of a premium ad-free service is all but gone at this point. The satellite radio that my dad used to listen to all the time now has the same amount of ads as public radio, which kind of ruins the point of it even existing. Magazines are basically just 90% ads and 10% content. The last time I looked in a magazine, I saw like 5 ad pages in a row and then like a single article. Streaming services will now advertise to you whether you pay or not, so it doesn't matter if you use like Tubi or Amazon Prime, because you all have to watch an ad before content anyways. And now, video games are implementing in-game ads. That's right. You will get custom ads in-game on billboards and stuff when you play the game. So even a product you bought isn't safe from an advertising server collecting your information and presenting you tantalizing digital images for you to buy whatever capitalist country wants you to buy. And one of my big problems with the recent ad push is the ad to content ratio is no longer being respected, and it shows. A 30-minute YouTube video can have a 1 minute 30-second ad on it. And the reason this can be such a problem for some videos is that traditional TV shows, like for example Adventure Time, was designed with ad slots built into it. And if you watch any show on a streaming service, you'll see these ad slots built into the program itself. But a lot of new media doesn't have ad slots built in like the old networks. So the entire flow of the video can be interrupted for 30 seconds, then you watch another 10 minutes, and then you get another ad which interrupts the main idea, and it's just absolutely infuriating to be in a tense moment on a video only to see a pop-up for like, find cool videos on TikTok. One of the nice things about a pre-built-in ad structure is that you knew when the ads were going to come, so you can plan around it, instead of you being completely engrossed in something and then being completely thrown out of it by like a TikTok or a Facebook ad. Ads are now being integrated into every single part of our lives, and it's disgusting. Voice assistants and digital tools are now being turned into data collection things that can now suggest that we should buy Tide Pods or another branded product. Operating systems can now have ads built in, so you can see Candy Crush when you're searching your file system for something you need for work. Every navigation app can now send you down a busier road with more businesses, or they can just show you a sponsored listing for Panda Express 3 stars on Google Maps. And every Google search can now have double the amount of ad listings, which are paid listings that are often sometimes viruses and just worse than some of the ones below it. Advertisements are necessary for the internet we have today, and I'm grateful for the platforms they help build, like YouTube, which has thousands of hours of useful and educational content, which I personally used in the past myself. However, Corporations will always take it too far, and they'll always make their platforms worse for the sake of the dollar. However, there is something you can do. If you're watching this video right now, I want you to remember anytime you see a controversial decision, to voice your displeasure, to make it known that that is a bad decision, and hopefully together we can make the internet a better place. See ya.